Okay, so since I can't do it quite like that, I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, excellent. It's working. Okay, so where's this?
Previously during the investigation.
Welcome to Greenvale. Agent Francis York Morgan.
You're out of your mind. The goddess won't smile for you anymore, George.
Emily. Which room is Emily in? That wasn't a reversed peace mark. Red tree. Zach, I need you to pray with me. Pray that things have not gone too...
Okay, why isn't the mouse disappearing? Anyway. Supposedly this works. Let's try. If it doesn't work, then that's gonna be all that I can stand. No, skip the fucking... Dude. I've already seen this thing. Just skip through it. Okay, go ahead. It actually... How come before it didn't work? No, I actually skipped it.
Zach, you have to decide for yourself what you must do. I'll be with you no matter what you decide. Don't worry.
There are some things in this world.
There are some things in this world. And we live in a society. Oh.
Zach, go back to the ring.
It works. Holy shit.
Zach, go back to the ring. It's showtime.
Wait, why isn't he getting affected?
It's showtime.
I'm gonna do this on purpose. Because I didn't want to redo all of that. I'm not gonna touch it. People can say, oh, cheater, but not my fault that the game froze. Quite frankly, I'm just tired. I just want to finish this and get this over with already. In a day or two, World of Warcraft Classic should come out.
Zach. Zach, go back to the ring.
Why does it seem like it's longer to kill him now?
It's showtime.
Indeed it is. Oh, I still hit some.
Zach, go back to the ring. It's showtime! It's showtime! It's showtime!
Nice. Wonder if the game actually explains what he is. So it's either I use cheats or I don't finish the game at all because whew, it's just like whatever, dude. Had enough of it freezing every single time I tried to play it.
It's showtime!
Well,
It's showtime! It's showtime! Zack, go back to the ring! It's showtime!
excellent. So this part, we're just gonna fucking. Oh boy.
How far you can run?
I wonder if I should remove the cheats once I get back to the spot where I was at. Will that make it more fun, or will it make it more frustrating?
You're an annoying little bug.
That's right, I am.
You're an annoying little bug.
Oh, what the hell?
I'll squash you like a frog!
Oops. Shotgun only has 7. Where does it have 16 here?
I'll squash you like a frog! I'm not done with you yet!
Oh. It froze last time on the very last part. The last boss, I mean. So I'm just skipping through a lot of this, trying to make it go faster. Ah, crap. Some people might say you're not supposed to play with cheats. Well, the game shouldn't freeze either. Whose fault is that exactly? Nice. That.
I'll squash you like a frog. I'm not done with you yet.
I like how it falls. It's ridiculous. Actually, maybe I shouldn't remove the cheats because if it freezes again during the boss, it might freeze at the same exact spot. So I should just continue playing like this, otherwise I might not even beat the game.
I'll squash you like a frog.
I mean, it happens from time to time. If you play for like over an hour, it'll freeze from time to time, and sometimes it reloads you right way too far for some reason. Which is
I'll
very
squash you like a frog.
fun.
I'm not done with you yet.
You're an annoying little bug.
Yes, I'm extremely Zach. Wait. Wait, that's finally back. Oh, this part we've already seen. Let's see, we're at the last boss. No, I'm not risking it again. You just have to... Okay, I remember you have to shoot the doll. Oh boy.
What's this pain?
It's called the pain of living. Okay. It's over. What? Why does it say 6? Oh wow. He actually dodged that? What the hell? Wait a second. Okay, don't freeze. Let's just get to where you're supposed to be.
What's this pain?
Let's not do this again. Nice. What the heck? Three in a row, eh? The aim is magnificent in this game.
Take this and die.
No, you. Oh, what the hell was that? There's something there. Casey. Why are you letting me?
Take this and die.
this and die!
What's this pain? What's this pain?
Just gonna keep doing this until it's over.
Why you?
Why you?
What's this pain?
What's the pain of what? I'm saying that.
What's this pain? So there you are.
What the heck? Ah, he's gonna put it in his pocket. Oh, what the shit? This is the part where he puts it in his pocket. Yes.
You're an annoying little bug.
Certainly am.
This is the purpose.
Okay, so I think I climb his hand. Of course, the camera angle is beautiful, so it's not gonna let me do that.
This is the purpose.
But I don't have a magnum, so this is pointless.
You're an annoying little bug.
What the?
Oh, there we go. Delicious.
It's because you don't understand humans.
Oh dear. What about Willie? I wonder what happens. Does the dog even exist? Okay, so now I can play without cheats. Because otherwise, I was worried it would freeze, so I had to. I keep making excuses. But what else can a man do but make excuses? Oh,
Emily, York tries not to show it, but he's pretty shy. Don't wait for him to propose. Just ask him to marry you. Hmm?
Lol. Total number of continues 10. Yeah, it's because of. Yes. Now I can finally play normally.
Previously, during the investigation, York, the other me, my other personality.
There are some things in this world that must be extracted. No matter.
York, I'm sorry.
Why can you cause me pain? A red tree!
York and Zach. Finally, I understand. You two really are best friends. I'm a little jealous.
Jealous that he talks to himself, has a swell
I'm sure he'll make you very happy.
Epilogue, okay. So here we are. So this painting then. Whew, almost time. Huh?
Are you leaving today?
Maybe.
Zach, that story I told you the other day, did you believe any of it?
The fact of the matter is that I couldn't save Emily. So it really doesn't matter whether I believed you or not.
I'm very sorry about her. There's something mysterious about that picture. There's a calming beauty to it, and yet it exudes sadness.
Harry, I have a few questions for you.
About what, Zach?
Your last name isn't really Stewart, is it?
Yeah, that is correct. It's really Woodman. Harry Woodman. George was my son.
You were there in the White Room when I was there. Why?
The same reason as your father. Long, long ago, I too was unable to shoot my wife. What's worse is that I was also unable to kill myself. Which is why I lost both. The woman I loved and my son. My wife suffered from a mental illness, but I still loved her. I wanted to save George too, if I could. Everything was my fault. If only I had the courage to make the right decision, Emily and the other girls would not have died. But you have put an end to all of that.
I wonder if they are happy.
Zach, no need to worry about that. York will guide Emily and the other girls into the forest.
What? Aren't they dead technically? What is even?
Hey, Michael. Mind stopping the car for a moment?
Very well, Mr. Francis Zach Morgan.
So it's not Francis York Morgan.
I heard you're leaving.
So will you? Oh, what the heck? What is is this even? Are they gonna explain even a lot of the stuff, or some of the stuff? Everything is just like it just happens, and then
That's
it goes
right.
back to normal. So how did it go into that part? At least in Silent Hill, it explains that the other world.
It's a shame about Emily, and the other girls too.
Nightmares coming to life, sort of. It's not really another world. What about here? Is it another
How are
dimension?
Isaac and Isaiah?
I sound like I'm blabbering, but I'm not. It's more like it's never really explained all the stuff that's going on. The case.
Oh, they're
is he a
fine.
monster? What?
They still
what?
don't think the girls are dead.
They're dead, except they're not. How does that make sense?
Give it to him yourself. He's right next to you.
Oh, okay. I understand. We'll do it for you.
Emily kind of told us to give this to you.
Emily said it's a present for Zach.
Thank you. Where did you get this?
Emily asked us to give it to you. See? She's over there.
There's
Wait, so
another
it's kinda
Zach
like
there
at the
too.
beginning of the
You're
game?
twins, just like us.
Emily couldn't give it to you herself. She said she's too embarrassed. So, she asked us to hand it to you.
So it's on the other side.
Emily really likes you, Zach. She really likes you.
No, she doesn't. Not me. She really likes that guy York, the guy you see standing next to her. Anyways,
Is it supposed to be symbolic?
Be nice to the girls, okay? And they'll be nice to you.
We don't like girls.
Girls are boring.
I never said that when I was their age. I don't understand kids like that. I've been attracted to girls since I was like 3. I
Gotta
don't
love
remember.
them. Just full of energy.
Emily, York, sounds like you're both doing fine. I feel better about you two now. And hey, York, I figured out why George carried Anna's body all the way into the woods. It was for them. He wanted Isaac and Isaiah to find her.
Mr. Francis Zach Morgan, if you are finished, if you are, please, let us return to the car.
No need for that. You can go home. I want to take a look around more.
Very well, then. I'm sure Mr. Stewart will approve of that.
Ah, thank you, Michael.
Do 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 do. She likes Zach and not. Wait a second. York says she likes Zach. She might like Zach, or he might. Wait, what? And Zach says she likes York. What in the hell? Be-do-be. Wait a second. Oh, now it works. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Gonna take the cruiser, of course. course.
York, can you hear me? I'm a little jealous.
I'm all alone on this side now.
But don't worry, York.
I've had it easy for so long having you with me. I need to get used to being on my own.
Is this the wrong place to go? Was it supposed to... Yeah, it'll still end up somewhere. All roads lead to somewhere. And some to nowhere. So there's buses everywhere. Wonder what happens if the stress level gets to the max. Will he pass out or something? That is the question we should all ask ourselves.
One more thing, York. I hope things are going well with Emily.
You've always been horrible with women. I gave you tons of advice during your last relationship, and you ignored all of it. I'm sure Emily will take the lead. Just don't fight her. Let her steer you in the right direction.
What a weirdo. Okay. Hopefully this is exactly where I'm supposed to go. Right, the lake. Oh, dude, no, that's not how the... Come on. No, we're back at the hotel. Hotel. Watch, the old woman is gonna be the end boss. That'd be funny. What if I don't talk?
York, tonight I'm going to sleep like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Zach, it's over. All finished. It's time for you to leave town. Are you ready to
What
go?
about the clock tower when the guy turned into a giant? Was that all? Yeah, sure.
Then this is goodbye, Zach. Thank you for everything. Good night, Zach. And sleep tight.
What if I said, oh, let's still stay behind?
Polly, what's that picture?
Oh, that. We took it when the clock tower was built.
50 years ago?
That's right. That's me in the middle. I was pretty popular back then. Men were always around me.
And he didn't
Sorry
notice
to
this
keep
photo
you
before.
waiting. Just sign here, please.
Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan.
Oh, I'm sorry, Polly. I was just thinking of a friend. Someone who was with me for a long, long time.
He must have been a really good friend then. Otherwise, why else would you remember him at a time like this?
Indeed. We used to fight, but he really was a good person. He's gone now, though. Gone away to a place where we can't meet again.
I'm sorry to hear that, but if he's a friend of yours, I'm sure he's getting on just fine.
Thank you, Polly. You know what? I think so, too.
I was like, wait a minute, I don't smoke. Oh dear. That's the dog just followed him all the way here, seriously?
Did Emily die?
No. She became the goddess of the forest. Even now, she is still in the forest with York. She watches over the world from there.
Emily became a goddess.
That's right. Isn't that a lovely ending?
Hey, Grandpa, can I ask you something? What kind of person is York?
York is a real nice guy. He's been a good friend of mine since I was small.
Like Mr. Teddy?
Yes, just like Mr. Teddy. A very important friend.
It is a strange game, but oh man, it's so hot
Emily!
right now. Oh shit.
It's almost time for dinner. Take your grandfather's
So
dinner
it's
up
kind
to
of
him,
difficult
will
to
you?
feel too emotional about stuff.
Yes,
I just
Mom.
get annoyed faster when it's like this. There's a fan blowing, but there's no air conditioner. So it's like, ooh.
How's your grandfather doing?
I don't know.
Focus.
He's calling me Emily again.
Oh dear, he must be losing his memory. You are Louise, honey. Michelle Louise Morgan. Not Emily. You know that, right?
I know my own name, Mom.
I know you do, baby. You're just so lovely, Louise. I'm sure that's why your grandfather mixes you up with a goddess.
Mom, where is the goddess?
I don't know, dear. I'm not much like your grandfather.
Is there even such a thing as a goddess?
I believe so, but I've never met one.
Mom, you're so pretty. You look like a goddess.
Oh, thank you, honey. If I am a goddess, then you are an angel.
I wonder if there's actually a real explanation for everything. That'll be like a fan explanation, where they just love to connect things that aren't really there. I mean, like real concrete. But if it's like David Lynch, then there probably is no real concrete explanation for everything. It's just sort of explanation sometimes. told her to give a shit about things. It can really be hard. That'd be funny if suddenly freezes the credits. Really? I didn't even guess
These leafy trees give me a fearful shade. Nobody can tell me a rainbow appeared after the rain.
Mom, do you believe those stories that Grandpa tells?
You believe them, Louise? They're all just made-up stories, dear. All fiction, like your picture books.
So all my picture book stories aren't true?
Oh, don't twist things around, Louise. You just want to know everything, don't you?
Of course, a lot of picture book stories aren't real. Even when I was a kid, I was at physics, the hell.
Here, take this dinner to your grandfather. Go on while it's still hot.
Mom, I understand what Grandpa's talking about. I've got Mr. Teddy, just like Grandpa's York.
Very nice, dear. Now off you go. Hold it straight or you'll spill the soup.
I've got it.
Like even when I was a kid, I was able to differentiate between reality and fiction. I wasn't like, oh, is this real? Is Santa real? I was like, okay, so there's some big guy gives presents to kids. Actually, I never really thought about Santa or any of that stuff. I just saw them in movies. I thought it was amusing. But I knew of his parents that give toys and stuff. So I really don't get kids who get confused by that stuff. Project Deadly Premonition. Project. Wonder, should I press a button? Oh yes, it disappears on its own. Good. Oh. This sort of visions, dreams. Is he passing on to the other side too? Time for him to go.
Zach, it's great to see you again. How many years has it been? I've been close to you the whole time. You probably couldn't see me, but you felt my presence nearby, right, Zach? I never thought you'd get married and have a family. Quite a surprise. I spent years honing my profiling skills, but I never saw that one coming. That's what makes humans so interesting. And that's why I just can't leave you guys alone. More than anything else. Seeing you look so happy is the best thing I could ever ask for. Anyway, Zach, did you see the newspaper today? As it turns out, over the last 3 months, there's been a string of bizarre incidents near New Orleans. Residents there are reporting a sudden strike of nausea, and then they completely lose control of their bodies.
Ruh-roh.
Some have already had 2 months of only being able to walk backwards. Does that make you feel anything? It makes me feel something. I know you feel it too, Zach.
Whoa, what the hell?
Okay, Zach. I thought that's what you'd say.
Oh,
Well,
I didn't actually press the button to.
It's time to wake up, Zach.
Fuck, I didn't get a chance to respond which one I'm gonna choose. It just automatically goes with the second one. Sure. Guess that's that then. Whew. Special. Oh, that's the clothes and stuff. You have to beat the game first in order to unlock it. Oh. Wait a minute. Huh? Excuse me? No, I can't watch this. I'm just gonna get hungry. Guess that's that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll probably, the next time I play will probably be World of Warcraft Classic. Hopefully. Anyway, bye guys.